name is Jason Schley. I'll be an agronomist here that works with you through our 365 webinars and throughout the season. We're really excited about everything that we're bringing to the table. To be the first time that we put this data together and shared publicly with groups of people. We're going to focus 100% of our efforts on helping you break down important things within a soil and a tissue test so you can make better decisions on your farm. It's going to be a 100% agronomic based. We won't have any sales gimmicks. We won't have anything other than pure agronomy within our series. Take you through a step-by-step process to help you identify strengths and weaknesses of your soil. We're going to break down every nutrient. We're going to look at different things within a soil system that affect that nutrient, whether it's other chemistry or whether it's soil structure or soil biology. We really want to give you different scenarios so you can work through your soil test and make better decisions on your operation. We will also look at uptake curves of individual nutrients throughout the season. We will help you plan a fertility program to work around those uptake curves depending on your particular soil and how it releases nutrients. We'll also walk through some of the benefits of placement methods, whether it's wide drop, whether it's strip till, whether it's with your planter, or whether it's broadcast. They've all got their place, and we want to walk you through those options and hopefully let you understand the best place to spend that dollar.
Hi, my name is Christina Rendell. I am Next Level Ag's microbiologist, and during our 365 webinar series, I plan on taking you through agricultural biological analysis, what that looks like, what we're looking for, and how to implement that data tracking into our growing season strategy. I want to help give you the tools to implement that data tracking, to use those numbers to understand how biology works, to increase your soil health, as well as increase nutrient uptake. In addition, I will be offering 365 dashboard training throughout the webinar series for all of our 365 customers to utilize the tools and Next Level Ag team to the fullest throughout the entire growth season.
Hello, my name is Greg McClure. My son Cameron and I, we raise corn and soybeans. We farm along the Illinois-Indiana border, right along the Wabash River. A couple of years ago, we started working with Jason Schley at Next Level Ag Laboratories because we felt like they were the leaders in the industry in providing the analysis and the data that we needed, the type of testing that we needed for our soil and for our tissue, giving us a unique look at what really exists and what's available to our plants. Now, they've come out with what we believe is the next obvious progression in their business model with a system called 365. And we're excited about getting involved in that as it's going to do three things for us, we believe. Number one, with all of our data, it's going to give us a place to collect, organize, and store the data. Number two, through comparative analysis, it's going to allow us to turn that data into information. And number three, with their agronomy support, turn that information into knowledge that we can apply across our farm. If 2020 has taught us anything this year, it's taught us that those businesses that have the ability to adapt and change the quickest also then have the best chance at success long term. So in conclusion, we see 365 as a very inexpensive integration system to help guide us toward a greater return on our investment on every acre every year.
Hi there, my name is Jason Wyckoff. I'm a grower in northern Indiana, right on the Michigan line. We grow mainly seed corn, we grow some commercial corn and soybeans as well, most of that being irrigated on sandy loam soil. 2020 was our first year starting to work with Next Level Labs and work with a gentleman that was really attentive to us and had a lot of enthusiasm and got us really excited about what we were trying to learn and accomplish there. And in that, our goals are trying to take steps in a direction of better understanding soil biology, fertility, fertilizer, and chemistry, and the interactions between those, and how all of that affects yield in a positive way or a negative way, and how our decisions, the things that we do, impact all of those. And I feel like we're just sort of scratching the surface on understanding of all that. So these guys have I'd say a unique approach, look at soil fertility, on what's available, as well as the tissue sampling program that has been pretty eye-opening for us this year in terms of what we thought we knew was going on to what maybe is happening out there. The other thing that we're really kind of excited about is the 365 dashboard. That I think is going to bring a lot of utility in terms of us at any given time, especially during the growing season when we're busy and our mind's not focused, to be able to look at something very quickly and have a clear picture of what's going on, and then be able to make a phone call to our agronomist or whoever and just make decisions pretty quickly on what we need to do. And I think that's only going to get better and more powerful as we go forward. So really looking forward to 21.
Just focused on high yields. We're really focused on ROI. Our business was started here in South Dakota. High yields truly have happened in the area, and we're getting better every year. But in all reality, what we believe in is a sound fertility program. The more efficient you can create that fertility program, the more top-end potential you have within that system. So again, we're going to talk about high yields. We're going to bring on growers that have tremendous experiences walking through high yields, how they got there. But in the same token, this program is truly designed about ROI. It's there to give you the tools to make better decisions on your operation. So you might ask yourself, do I care? Why am I listening to Jason Schley out of Alpena, South Dakota? In reality, you're not listening to me. We're sharing the data and the experiences that we've gathered throughout the years of comparing soil testing to tissue testing, and looking at the soil, understanding what that soil test told you, and then looking at the plant and understanding what that plant could see and recognize as plant food out of that soil.
I'm Bodie Kitchell, National Director of Agronomy for BW Fusion. We're a biological and nutritional company servicing growers across the entire U.S. As some of you might know, previous life here is I've been very familiar with Jason Schley and Next Level Ag Labs. I've had the opportunity to send soils and tissues there for the last 4.5 years and really start to understand this program and what it's telling us and how we can make decisions off of that. And ultimately that program became 365, what you guys are all looking at today, right? What is 365, to me is this, it's the way to identify the investment, right? Understand where our efficiencies are and our inefficiencies. I've had the opportunity to use this platform with growers across the entire U.S., from Virginia to North Carolina, out to Nebraska and Iowa, and just have really been afforded the opportunity to help growers understand, what things they're struggling with, right? Identifying weaknesses and also identifying things that they're doing really well. You know, I've often told people, if you had a lot of money to put in the stock market, you wouldn't just put it in there and take it out 9 months later, right? You would watch your investments. And that's what we're doing. And that's where I use the 365 program is, you know, to track my investments, to see how they're performing on a daily basis, and to see what my plants need so that I can continue to push production while increasing efficiencies.
365 is an opportunity for growers and agronomists to get together and learn together. One of the best things that's ever happened to me is become a crop consultant. And the reason why isn't because, again, that I'm any smarter than the next guy. It's the fact that I get to learn from every operation that I work with. As you learn and you share the experience that you learn from one operation to another operation, it creates an opportunity for the whole area to become better.
When it gets pressure on it, things are going to tweak, things are going to change.
For the furrow irrigation, the water has to have a direction to run in.
You're putting on Band-Aids. You're not getting down to the core of the issue.
Take each individual unit off. But the first thing you're looking at is those spent. Matt Miles, I farm in McGee, Arkansas.
We go across the rows, just make as long runs as possible.
I'm Kelly Garrett. I farm in Arion, Iowa.
Remember, this is the easy things you can do. This is not costing you any money.
Chad Henderson, I farm in Madison, Alabama.
We like to run at pretty good gallonages, even if we have to add water.
Dan Lepkus, farm in northern Illinois.
You may need to come in here and adjust this singulator a little bit for different ones.
Kevin Matthews, I farm in East Bend, North Carolina.
The best thing you can ever do in farming is pay yourself. And a sprayer lets you do that.
Lee Lubers, and I farm at Gregby, South Dakota.
For real farmers.
Group of progressive growers.
We're showing you real results.
Just a perfect opportunity
To open our farm and open our experiences.
I'm not afraid to try new things.
With one common goal.
To share their knowledge.
Start paying it forward.
And that's helping others.
ExtremeAg.farm.
It's an awesome deal. Let's do it.